And off we go. With a touchback. So Aiden Childs will come out for Michigan State. This is 3rd and 2. It's manageable. They're going to run Childs. And he loses the ball. Michigan looks like they got to it. Rolder. Wolverines with the immediate momentum shift.
And Rolder's going to get the fumble. Watch number 6 with the hit right on the football right there. Knocks it out. And Jimmy Rolder, who we said has been playing at a very high level, gets the recovery. Childs got away with a near interception, and then he put the ball on the turf. Easy catchable throws too.
First carry of the game for Justice Haynes, and his return is going to be a first down carry for 2 yards. Bredesen in motion. Hand it to Haynes, and he is swallowed up. Well, short.
Gotta like your chances here.
Same play, different result. It's a 1st and goal from Haynes.
Watch Marsh in motion here and then back out.
Underwood, pressure comes off the edge. Underwood got rid of it, incomplete. Donovan McCulley streaking towards the back corner. 21-yard field goal. And his kick is true.
Well, that's a win for Michigan by scoring first. It's also a win for Michigan State's defense.
Packages look like for Wink Martindale scaled back a little bit last week against Washington. They'll bring 4 here. Childs to the sideline. It is caught and then dropped at the end. Well, they ruled it a completion. They are. And then the back judge came in and changed it.
4th down.
Brandon Hillman jarred it loose. But yet to see Jordan Marshall after his best game of the season. Play action on 1st down. Underwood right on target. Put it to Marsh for a 1st down.
What a throw.
Very quickly. Approaching the midway point of the 1st quarter. It's a 3rd down and 8 for Underwood. Extending the play. Stays on his feet. Fires one downfield. Tipped and incomplete. It's just 1 for 6. Out of the pocket. On the run. Incomplete. Marsh looking for a flag. Again, he was battling with Hill. Said he easily could have said, you know, I'm the guy. This is my running back room. As on 2nd down, Underwood will go to the outside, and that is an incompletion. What a flag.
Pass interference. Defense, number 14. 15-yard penalty.
Always been to have 2 high-level backs that complement each other.
As Marshall, this is what he says he does. He said, I can make people miss. I prefer to go through them. This time he does. Haynes back in there. Set up the screen for him. Haynes got to be special, and he will be to the outside. Breaks the tackle down the sideline. It's a 1st down in the red zone. 2 of them include the fullbacks. Underwood keeps. Shimmy shake. Bryce Underwood has speed, and he's got the touchdown. The freshman scampers for 13 and poses at Spartans Stadium. Michigan extends the lead.
They'll bring a motion, but watch Bredesen, 44. Follow 44. A great block. Seals off the sideline.
2nd down and long. It'll be 2nd and 17 with Childs in trouble and dumped. Jimmy Rolder had the fumble recovery on the 1st possession. He'll add a sack here. This would be a big 3rd down stop to get off the field. And they'll run it. It'll be Haynes across the 30 and not much further.
I think McCray could have some opportunities in this game.
Handoff up the middle, big hole. Frazier's got a 1st down, still on his feet. Childs downfield to block. Frazier down the sideline. What a run for Michigan State. They needed a big play, and Spartan Stadium provides the energy. It's going to be Childs, push from Coyne, and he's going to have the 1st down.
Michigan State likes bootlegs.
It's going to be a run. Frazier spins away from Rolder. Stays on his feet. Frazier. It's going to be close to a 1st down. They're going to give him a 1st and goal. Frazier tearing it up on the drive.
Unbalanced line to the left.
Pitch it. McCray. And he gets spun down at the 1.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Offense, number 4. 15-yard penalty. 2nd down.
And there is playing with emotion as opposed to being emotional. 2nd and goal now from the 17. Childs, end zone. A lot of contact and the flag is down. Two of them come in as Metcalf had the coverage on McCray.
That's a matchup I think you like if you're Michigan State.
Pass interference, defense, number 13, number 7, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Will third time be the charm? Childs got the push. Childs got the touchdown. Michigan State is on the board. And a flag comes in after the fact.
And that was all second effort push because that was pretty good defense by Michigan. Childs is able to get that big body across the goal line. Initially, he doesn't have it. And you can see the push by Coyne and by Brandon Tullis.
The emotions get the best of them.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, offense, number 77.
On this 3rd and 1 play. Whoa!
High snap. Underwood going back to it. He'll just dive on it. And he does get on top of it, but Michigan State catches a break. This one's a 3rd and 3. Michigan brings 4. Childs delivers. Incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag down.
Whether it was Jair Hill or Zeke Berry, that time it looked like they got away with one.
Samaj Morgan back out there. Calls for the fair catch inside the 5. Follow Bredesen up the middle. Marshall's got the first down. They will run it. Pressure off the edge. Underwood has to get rid of it. It's a screen. It's Haynes. He's not going anywhere. Michigan State with a stand. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
4-man rush for Michigan.
Childs delivers wide open first down. It's Marsh trying to get away. Stays on his feet. Then he went out of bounds backward. Well, oh my goodness.
I thought he had the first down and then gave it up.
We got the big back Tullis in there as well. But it's going to be Childs on the quarterback sneak. He's got it himself. Didn't even need the push. Childs. Pressure comes. He got rid of it, but it didn't get close to the line of scrimmage. That is going to be grounding. Derek Moore came in, and Childs never had a chance.
2/3 of the game out of Ramil.
Offense, number 2.
Underwood to throw. 2nd and 1. Dump it. Haynes beats his man to the outside, and he will get out of bounds to stop the clock at the 30. They got a ways to go before they get into field goal range, and they will run it up the middle with Haynes. He does have a first down. 3 seconds remaining, and they've spotted the football. Clock will roll. That'll be halftime.
Enjoy the video.
Justice Haynes in the ball game to start this 3rd quarter. Has it up the middle. Justice Haynes, home run hitter. He just shoves Samaj Morgan out of his way and picks up 20. He's generally around that. As Haynes, another one. Gasher, Justice Haynes. We've seen him break so many big runs through this season.
The big receiver at the bottom of the screen.
Bell got a step. Bell to the quarterback. He lost it. Scooped up. Jordan Hall picks up the football. And the Spartans force a turnover on the first drive of the second half.
I thought Bell was very close to being offsides. He timed the blitz. It looked like he was close to being offsides. He gets to the quarterback in a hurry. Watch Bell right here. I mean, he times this. And right at the snap, off the ball, knocks it away from Bryce Underwood. And credit Underwood for getting a piece of the tackle, or else this is probably going the other way for a touchdown.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, he was.
14. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Terry McCauley, what'd you see?
I thought he timed it perfectly, just like Todd did. If we look down the line, he does jump early, but he's a little bit off the line, and the ball moves right when he gets to the neutral zone. I don't think he was offside.
It's Haynes to the outside. And a first down for Michigan with the numbers that he was putting up for this offense. 2nd and goal. Give it to 22 and let him do the rest. Touchdown, Justice Haynes.
This time, this is the edge player, but watch the block by the new starting left tackle, Blake Frazier. He gets this guy long to the inside. But Malcolm Bell, number 14, he's responsible for the edge of the defense, gets too far inside, and Justice Haynes is able to pop it out for the touchdown.
Extra point makes it 17-7. Bryson Williams in the game at wide receiver. Instead, Childs is going to go to his tight end, Belling, who gets thrusted forward by Rolder for the first down.
But only rush 4. Here it is again.
Childs looked like maybe a grab and a hold, but it doesn't matter as Childs is just going to have to launch it out of bounds. This one 3rd and 10. Underwood, step up. Underwood, tuck. Underwood, cuts but not enough. Snow makes the tackle at the 30. And it's a 3 and out for this Michigan offense. Michigan State 2 for 10 on 3rd down tonight. Childs. Dump it short of Toliver. And another 3 and out. Up the middle, first down. Justice Haynes getting it the tough way with 3 carries. With Bredesen in motion on first down. Fake it to Haynes. Over the middle. Caught. Marsh away from the first. Inside the 15. Tracked down by Snow. Marsh up to 54. Now inside the red zone. First down from the 14. Haynes bounce again. Haynes got speed. Looking for the corner. Touchdown. 14-yard rip from Justice Haynes.
Watch him float to the inside initially, and then he's unable to get back outside because of the speed of Justice Haynes. That's the 3rd time here in the 3rd quarter that this has happened to the Michigan State defense.
2 for 11 on 3rd down. This one a 3rd and 2. Looking for the running back, Toliver out of the slot, and he's got it. First down.
Miles was sacked 4 times last week by Indiana.
So you get the first down. Now it's back to 2nd and 19. There's a strike, and there's his man. Nick Marsh makes it happen himself. First down for 20 yards. Childs now 10 for 22, just 73 yards. He'll step up. He'll run, and Childs will get it. First down.
And that's where you see the strength of Childs as a runner.
One drive that led to the touchdown for Childs in the 2nd quarter. Now what can he do down in the 4th quarter? He is dialed in on this drive. He completes this one to Amari Kelly for 10 yards. First down for Childs. Look off, pump, fire, Marsh, got it! Touchdown! 25 yards! Childs on the money, and Marsh Madness makes a late appearance.
For some reason, Jair Hill took a little move towards the line of scrimmage. There's the catch, the foot down. Does he get the ball in the end zone, or does he step out first? Looks like the right leg might have stepped out.
Touchdown. The play's under further review.
I think he's going to be stepped out on maybe the 1 right there.
Yeah, the half-yard line.
Yeah, but a beautiful throw and catch. That's exactly where the ball was thrown. Right between those 2 defenders, the ball thrown perfectly. And here at the end, you can see the right foot out of bounds. Ball has not crossed the plane yet.
After
a touchdown
review,
earlier.
The runner stepped out of bounds at the half-yard line. It's 1st and goal at the half-yard line.
The good news is still that happened very quickly. So 12:47 on the clock. Under center for Childs. Handed off instead. And Tullis is going to get in with ease. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, they changed it up a little bit. Nice little play. They take Caleb Carter, the right guard. They pull him out here, and then they follow. It's isolation play following the fullback, Coyne. Give it to Tullis, the deep back. He fights through a tackle at the line of scrimmage. And Michigan State pays it off with a touchdown.
2-point conversion and a field goal ties the game. 2-point conversion. Over the middle, knocked away. Looking for McCray, and Rolder got a hand on it.
Showing pressure, probably drop out here.
It's Marshall up the middle. Stutter step move, he runs into Snow. And it's a stop for this Michigan State defense.
And Michigan State with good field position and hopefully a hot quarterback.
Got to capitalize. It's going to be Frazier around the edge. Frazier stays on his feet. Down the sideline. Dragging Wolverines with him. Another big gain for Mekhi Frazier. 1 for 1 on 4th down here tonight. Need this one. Childs throws, knocked away. Who else? Jimmy Rolder has been all over the field. And Michigan gets the stop again. In the third quarter, that resulted in Haynes touchdowns, the early touchdown as well for Underwood. Haynes, just so patient, so smart about utilizing his blocking, and then we've got some action after the play, and it is
standing over the player. Just another dumb penalty on the part of Michigan State. I mean, this at the end you just cannot do. All right. I mean, there's two guys wrestling. Could have called on sportsmanlike and both, but right there,
unsportsmanlike conduct.
Ridiculous.
Defense number 7 for taunting, his first of the game.
Just 13 shy of his career high, and he has it up the middle, but he's not going to get the first down. If anything, he lost the football, and Michigan State has it.
Rolling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down.
So a big swing indeed. If you're Aiden Childs, up to 114 yards, he'll go to the air on first down. Steps up, rifles complete. Marsh in the soft spot of the defense.
Trying to get the play called, and they...
Oh, Childs trying to sneak it.
Unbelievable.
He is denied again. Back-to-back fourth down stops for the Michigan defense. With 133 yards. Can he get the first down here? And he can. The extra effort. Jordan Marshall, tough running, first down Michigan. Second down and 7. Marshall with a hole. Marshall bursts into the secondary. Jordan Marshall will take it all the way for the touchdown. A 56-yard dagger.
These three guys all show up in the same area right here, and then Nakai Martinez, just back after a long absence, is going to miss a tackle. They leave a void, there's a missed tackle, and Jordan Marshall makes them pay with a touchdown. They moved Jashawn Barham to the edge. That allowed Jimmy Rolder to really shine as a starting linebacker.
Milivojevic with a completion. Finds Kelly on the outside. Rolder is up to 10 tackles.
Kind of got up holding his shoulder.
Barham dragged him.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 1, 15-yard penalty.
2 TFLs, a sack, a fumble recovery, a QB hurry. And now this Michigan defense is closing the door once again. Derek Moore in that category, 33rd in the country. Looking to add another one, back-to-back for Moore. Jordan Marshall felt like they haven't reached that ceiling yet. They still have a lot of potential that they haven't quite shown, as McCray makes a couple of really impressive moves and then gets blasted to the 32-yard line. Picks up 14 on the catch and run.
And they couldn't throw the football at all. All they could do was run it a little bit.
Illegal substitution.
Oh, it is.
12 players on defense. 5-yard penalty.
Now at the 21-yard line, first down. Fake the handoff. Milivojevic steps up, throws, middle, caught, touchdown. Michael Masunis, the tight end, with 7 seconds remaining.
Sets his feet, steps up a little bit, and delivers a strike in the seam to Masunis. It's probably on their sideline since they won it last year.
Oh, the booming onside kick. We saw that in Oregon last year with Oregon and Ohio State. Went off of Bredesen, but Michigan ready enough. And a dagger touchdown of 56 yards. This one comes to an end. Underwood kneels it down, and the Paul Bunyan Trophy stays home in Ann Arbor. 31-20. Some fireworks after the game from the Wolverines. And there it is. They got the wing.